toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mountaineers will put it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Georgia State's offense will get first crack at it today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when...
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Panther! He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the App State Mountaineers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making...
Turning it on! Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at him. There's...
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The give to the tailback. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. On the move. He breaks a tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To throw, it's small. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44.
The throw to the outside is complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. It's on target and complete. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Wide open downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Potts. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The give on the inside. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll go to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, running back gets the give. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Single back formation, and they give it to it. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open on the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Northwestern. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A little screen to the running back. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Punt is on its way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Small. Fires left. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He's looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Back to throw, it's Small. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Red pass is complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Hands it off. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. He'll sneak it. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Back to pass on second down. Looking for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold on. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Cradles it at the 35. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throwing right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Gets it to the back. Inside the 30. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
To the air, it's Small. Got his man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Georgia State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to UCLA.
Caught near the sticks. It's Carney.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. There he goes.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to sneak it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's small. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Hand off from the shotgun. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Carney. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Dropping back, it's small. Right on target this time. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll try the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. That's a 20. He's got space. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Michigan is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social, and their recruits are definitely taking notice. They're trailing by 14 to UCLA. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The pull and throw off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal blocking the back.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Scanning the field, it's small. Gets it out quickly. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. What looking to fire. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Handoff to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers!
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets it to the 23. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Quick handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Small. Complete, and looking for enough for the first down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. From the gun, the ground game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Carney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Mountaineers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And they are getting elite play from their quarterback. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
They're going to run it to the right. Makes one man miss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Carney.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And the veteran presence is obvious for this senior behind. Turning it on! Touchdown, Georgia State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes a man miss. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's McGee. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Turner. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. And the QB has more than had his weight as lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Brees, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking to throw, it's small. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meat open wound. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.